All right, so I'm recording this video right now in hopes that I can get it out pretty soon. However, I'm not sure because where I live is about to get smacked by a blizzard. I don't know if we're going to have power outages or what. So hopefully this comes out soon. I don't know. But either way, today we are going to be listening to the new single by the band Worm Shepherd. This song is called Whispers of a Buried Land, and it is off their upcoming EP, Dawn of the Iconoclast. Think that's how you say that. I don't know. But this is the first single that this band is putting out with their new vocalist. They have a new guy in town. His name is Ian Smith from the Archaic Epidemic, a band that I am somewhat familiar with because I saw them open for Shadow of Intent one time on the Elegy tour. They weren't on the actual lineup. I think they opened for just the show that I went to. But I thought they were pretty cool. I've never really listened to them much outside of that, but the vocalist seemed like he knew what he was doing. Pretty cool vocals. I do know a few Worm Shepherd songs. I know The River of Knives and Of Sword and Nail off of the album Ritual Hymns. Those songs are very good. I love those songs. Of Sword and Nail has one of the craziest, one of my favorite breakdowns in all of deathcore. It's just madness. But I've never really listened to much of their stuff outside of that. So I figured I'd check out this new single. I know this is one of those bands that a lot of people say, it's just a Lorna Clone. It's just like typical symphonic blackened deathcore or whatever. And if you saw my video from a few days ago covering Of Sulfur, I don't mind if it's typical or whatever. I generally enjoy this kind of music. If it's not your thing, whatever, but I'm going to listen to it. I've already talked for far too long. This is a long song, so let's just get into it. Okay, I got good old Spotify pulled up. I think they dropped a music video for this, but I'm just going to stick to Spotify for now. Looks like there is no lyrics, which is not a surprise. This is a smaller band, and this song just came out, so I'm going to have no idea what this guy is saying, but let's give it a go. Whispers of a Buried Land. These are the vibes I was expecting. Little piano in the back, I like that. I think this is going to be a journey. It's a pretty long song, so I'm ready for a musical piece. Big build up here. Choir coming in. Very cool intro so far. And it's definitely building. I'm waiting for it. There we go. The vocals are cool. Not surprised though, like I said. I was pretty impressed by this guy. Good replacement, honestly. I feel like it's kind of similar to the old dude. There we go. The blast beats, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I need lyrics. I have no idea what this guy is saying. To be expected with this type of music, though. Some chugs. Ooh. That got a groove to it. I like that. classic deathcore right here. The tremolo picking and everything. You gotta love it, man. Little guitar lead up in here. This kind of music hits so hard live. I don't care what you say. It goes crazy. More blasts. I know there's going to be a breakdown at some point. I'm just waiting for it. Switch up in the drums there. So far, I feel like there hasn't been like a huge impactful moment yet, honestly, but we'll see where it takes us. Switching it up. I needed this. I honestly feel like I don't really have too much to say right now. Nothing crazy has happened. Building. Gotta go stupid here. Ooh. Very big, like, open breakdown. This is part of the reason why people call it, like, Lorna Clone, you know? They definitely kind of popularized these type of big open breakdowns. Very slow paced. It's almost too slow. Honestly, like I can't even get like a vibe going. I don't know. Still feels like we're building. I think I heard him say buried land. I made out some words. Are we building here or what? I don't know what's happening. There's got to be something, right? Is that it? I'm about to get jump scared, I think. Or maybe that really is just it. I guess that's it. It's fading out. We gotta ride it till the end, though. I think that's it. Okay, Worm Shepherd, Whispers of a Buried Land. What do we think? Honestly, I wasn't really blown away by that. It was kind of very slow. Kind of boring for this style of music. I mean, a lot of people say it's this type of music is boring already because it's kind of predictable. It's just blast beats, breakdowns, whatever. I don't usually agree with that, but this one in particular, I really wasn't moved by, I guess. I don't know.
It doesn't move me, man.
Like towards the end there, it felt like it was building towards something and it just never really got there. It was just very slow paced and like at that breakdown towards the end all the way to the end, it just had this extremely slow pace feeling like it was going to build to something like pummeling, but like nothing really happened. I don't know. I think the vocalist was good. No complaints, I guess, other than just I don't know. It wasn't anything super special. I feel like honestly, I don't know if this was like the strongest track to put out to like introduce him as a vocalist. Um Obviously the EP is not out, so this is not it. There will be more. Maybe I would enjoy the rest of it, but with this first single, honestly, I'm not really super into it. I thought I would be into it a bit more. Like again, with that Of Sulfur video the other day, it was kind of like typical blackened deathcore, but I don't know. It just felt more like there was more energy in it. It made me feel something. But like this one, I don't know. It kind of was just boring, honestly. And it was a very long song. And this will be a very long video, so I don't think anybody is even gonna watch all of this, honestly. So, that being said, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and anybody who has been watching all the stuff I've been putting out. I've been having a lot of fun doing this. I'm gonna keep continuing to do it. I've tried YouTube a couple times in my life and it has never really worked out super well. So seeing some people drop comments, drop likes, subscribing, getting some views, it feels good. So I'm going to keep doing this. Thank you for the support. As always, if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I wasn't impressed by this song, honestly. But yeah, that's about it. Hope I don't die in this blizzard, I guess.